Well, it was fitting that Anthony Albanese spent Christmas in Darwin remembering natural disasters, because he's currently presiding over numerous disasters of his own making. Wherever you look, the economy, foreign affairs, housing, energy, social cohesion, disasters everywhere.
It was a natural disaster on a catastrophic scale, devastating communities, with a force that still has the power to shock.
That was Anthony Albanese talking today about the Boxing Day tsunami. But what's frightening is he could just as well have been talking about the state of the country under his watch. Name one thing that's going well in this country right now, apart from our batsmen. And if the PM was hoping Newspoll would bring him some Christmas cheer, well, he'd be sorely disappointed. Socks and undies would be exciting compared to what the latest polls have brought him. Labor has lost votes among women, both genders now evenly split in their support for the two major parties. Labor has lost support amongst the all-important 35 to 49-year-old age bracket. These are the people with mortgages. And Labor's lost support in Victoria, where their vote has dropped 5% in the short time since Albanese was elected. Albanese is now no more popular in the Socialist Republic of Victoria than Peter Dutton. Speaking of whom, the left have always assured us that Peter Dutton was utterly unelectable. Well, he's now a dead heat with the Prime Minister on net approval rating. None of this should be a surprise to Anthony Albanese, whose last good day was licking ice cream at the tennis back in January of 2023. The surprise is that anyone, apart from those in the unions or the public service, could still support this government. The only demographic in which Labor is now ahead is with young voters. What does that tell you? Newspoll has the two-party preferred vote tied at 50-50, but don't believe the polls, believe the betting agencies. The TAB has the coalition favourite at $1.65 to win next year's election, while Sportsbet have them at $1.72. Both agencies have Labor drifting out to more than $2. It took Darwin years to recover from the disaster of Cyclone Tracy. It'll take Australia decades to recover from the disaster of Albanese's Labor government. And the polls are starting to show that Australians are now ready to trust Peter Dutton and the coalition with cleaning up the Labor mess.